Hello, Anders. It has been a wonderful time to work with you in the IFCN for more than 20 years. You have been serving us as a chairman for many years, as a first supporter in the beginning of IFCN, and also as moderator and content provider at our IFCN conferences. One of the best ways you supported me as a young researcher who just finished his PhD was to give me the confidence that we could make it work, and the recommendation of thinking about a customer value for people in the network. So Anders, this is a short start of a video where others will follow. It has been once again a wonderful time working with you. Thanks a lot for everything you did for the ICN, this our wonderful network, and myself and my personal career. Thank you.
Dear Anders, I'm almost lost for words when I realize that you're leaving us. So what can I say? It was a great pleasure to get to know you and to work with you for so many years. If I remember correctly, it was almost 15 years ago that we met for the first time. It may have been at one of those wonderful board meetings on Mallorca. I always admired you for the calmness and the sovereignty with which you led the board meetings. A true professional, I said to myself. At the time, I was dean of my faculty, and I had to chair many meetings, also board meetings, had to settle disputes, had to smooth things over. I always took a very close look at how you did things and learned a lot from it. But you did much more for IFCN than just chair meetings. Your in-depth knowledge of the dairy industry, your network of contacts, the way you approach people, your unbroken and unbreakable commitment to the ideas and the mission of IFCN, your innovative ideas, all of these have contributed significantly to IFCN's success. You have been a stroke of luck for IFCN from its early stages, and you have been key in every stage of IFCN's transformation process. From the initial IFCN as a one-man Torsten business, through the intermediate IFCN as a public limited company, all the way to the new IFCN as part of AB Agri and Kite. You were the one who always stood by Torsten with help and advice. You were the one Torsten could always rely on. You were the perfect sparring partner for Torsten, with whom he could discuss everything, really everything, strategic decisions, difficult situations to be solved, and so on. Unforgettable are also the wonderful shared moments on Mallorca and the other beautiful places where we held our board meetings. You were always there, you were always funny, in a good mood, and you helped create a feel-good atmosphere within the board, among the board members, even at times when the sea was getting rougher. We can only thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of this. We will definitely miss you and hope that you will continue to observe and follow the development of IFCN from the sidelines in the future. I hesitate to say goodbye, Anders, but I realize I have to. So let me say farewell, all the best, and come back soon. Thank you very much for everything.
Hello, Anders. Since 2006 that we first met at the IFCN Dairy Conference in Szczecin, Poland, you have inspired me as a facilitator with very diplomatic skills, and your dedication to the IFCN work has inspired me greatly. As you turn 82, I wish you all the best as you embark in this new journey. I hope we will meet someday in future in Cameroon or in Kenya or somewhere else in the world. Thank you.
Hello, dear Anders. Farhad speaking from Iran. I am glad to have a message for you for your retirement time. I had many good times with you during the many conferences of IFCN, and one thing I want to say, it was interesting for me, your peace of mind. When the IFCN managers and the people had stress during the conference, your peace of mind gave them a very good performance, tremendous performance because of you. Thank you for your effort and all the best for your rest of time.
Hello Anders, how are you? Greetings from Argentina. Here you can hear the best music with cows grazing. So this is a goodbye or see you soon message. So it's quite challenging to say that to what I say a superhero of dairy farming. Of course, you know how much you have inspired us with all your stories from the adventures in Middle East trying to find water for feed and milk cows to some also adventures you told with famous generals in the Caribbean, also around dairy cows and milk. Just what can we say about you? Admiration, inspiration, a big family. So you know that you have been some kind of superhero for us. There is a book whose name is How Will You Measure Your Life? And it says that you measure the lives of a man with the size of the legacy that he lived to the others. And you know that the legacy that you have give to us in the IFCN is absolutely huge. So thanks for that. We love you. Have a good life and see you soon.
Well done, and thank you for your amazing commitment and dedication to IFCN over all this time. I'll always remember the first time I met you, I was amazed at the in-depth knowledge you had of so many different farming systems all over the world. Your understanding of how they differed and also where the similarities were and where the benefits of IFCN every year, pulling those similarities and differences together and discussing them. So we've been all the richer for your input over all this time, and wish you all the best for a quieter, hopefully more relaxing time. And thank you again. Bye.
Hello Anders, thank you very much for your valuable contributions in the IFCN conferences. Now I wish you a nice time, enjoy your time with your family, and especially I wish you good health.
Dear Anders, hi. It was a great pleasure to meet you during the conferences and to enjoy our talks and jokes. And you are the one who connected our group and made it powerful. And also your contribution was to connect the dairy world and to make it more stronger. And we thank you for being with us. You are here, and I wish you all the best for the future.
Hello, Anders. This is a message from Rinse Boersma from the Netherlands. I remember our first meeting very well. That was a support conference close to Schiphol in Amsterdam in 2007, where I saw a very friendly, calm and assertive man leading the meeting. And that inspired me. And because that was one of the reasons I simply wanted to stay with the network. That leadership inspired me, and later I got to know you much better. And there were three things which I liked very much and I admired. And these three things were that you were only an executive in the dairy industry, but you also were an officer in the army and a father of a family. And I wanted to be the same. So basically you inspired me for that. And you, well, I can tell you, all the insights I got from you and all the leadership I learned from you were an inspiration. That's why I want to give you my regards to this message. And the last message I want to give is, please, let's keep in contact.
Dear Anders, it's been a great, deep pleasure to have met you and through the IFCN network and learn from your experience and your wisdom in this dairy industry sector. I wish you the very best in your upcoming time off in your retirement. Although one never retires fully from the business, and so I hope to be able to visit, connect with you in the near future. In the meantime, have a great time off, and until next time, take care, Anders. Bye.
Hi Anders, this is Michel from the Netherlands. I wish you a very happy birthday and a really nice retirement. I enjoyed all the good conversations about dairy farming around the world. All the best for you in Sweden. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye.
Anders, it has been a wonderful time with you, far beyond the IFCN network. At the more sensitive situations we all face, I still see you providing optimistic and rational ways for more sustainable next steps. You have been the inspiration building our confidence worldwide. All the best for you from Brazil, Lorildo and Angela. You are welcome to our place.
Hi Anders, we wish you all the best for your next career step, if we can say it like this. It was a great pleasure to meet you and have you in the IFCN board. We learned a lot, and what I can just remember when I met you the first time, it was the cow shirt which you had, and you wear it all the conferences, and this is also how you will stay in my mind. Thanks for letting me know yourself. Please, Muzaffar, do you also have something to say to?
Oh yes, hi Andres. Yeah, thank you so much for your lifetime commitment for dairy, and I still remember our conversations and stories that you had with the presidents of Cuba and Kazakhstan. It's amazing. I wish you all the best. Isabel.
Yeah, Anders, we as a sales team in IFCN, we wish you good health and all the best for your future. Thank you very much.
Hello, Anders. We met for the first time 20 years ago, and it was in the dairy conference, and I was impressed at that time and during all this period by your capacity to be a leader of the meetings, but also a moderator of the discussions. And you had incredible knowledge of the dairy sector, but you were also a nice friend. And I remember all the discussions we had together about your farm, about hunting in Sweden, and about many issues. And thank you for all that. Thank you for your friendship, and had the honor to say that I was a friend of you. Thank you, Anders, so long, and have a nice retirement in Sweden. Bye-bye.
Hello, Anders. Anders, it's a special time. You say farewell to IFCN. All of those that are really in the know that without you, there would never have been an IFCN. And not only that, you were not only relevant at the start, but you stayed all the way for more than 20 years committed to the success and growth of IFCN. All that are involved with IFCN should be endlessly grateful for everything you did, and I'm one of those. Thank you so much for all your commitment, the wise counsel, and the always big smile with which you and Torsten have led IFCN to the success it has become. Thank you.
Hi Anders, I would like to have some special words in this opportunity of your farewell for two main points of view. First one, the personal. I would really like to thank you for all your support and guidance you have provided during my career in IFCN. Your wisdom, your advice have been crucial to my professional life. Second, with the IFCN Dairy Network. Since the very beginning, you have provided a very support to the research partners, the ones that I represent. Having in the countries, the key countries within the network has been crucial, first. Second, provide regional support for those partners that would like to go ahead with new ideas. And finally, to be linked, stick to our main core competence, farm economics. For those reasons, I would like to thank you. I can have more than hundreds of these words to you, but with this is enough. Thank you very much, and let's keep in touch.
Dear Anders, since we traveled together many years ago from Vienna to Brünn, you remember that someone was picking your laptop. We had always very interesting talks, and your expertise and experience led us always to wise insights and directions and decisions. So thank you very much for all your contribution during this whole time together at IFCN and the different trips we did. So I wish you all the very best, a lot of health and happy family life for the next decades to come. And let us stay in touch, even if we will not see each other anymore, you know, somehow around an IFCN event. But all, again, the very best to you, and hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye, Anders. All the best.
Hi Anders, I would like to say a big thank you for all the years we spent together working and developing IFCN network, especially on the researcher side. It was a pleasure to learn from you and learn from your contributions which you brought to the IFCN board as a chairman, but also especially as an expert in dairy with your long-lasting career in many businesses like De Laval. It was, from my side personally, always inspiring, looking how you're working with our clients and researchers and learn from it. So it's for sure a huge contribution, and I was very happy to have you at my side and at the side of the IFCN. So in the name of mine and of whole IFCN, I would say big thanks for all you did. And I hope still in the future we will have a chance to meet and discuss about dairy, and maybe there will be a chance that you also take part in some of our events. So once again, big thanks, and we will see us at the advisory board meeting in the end of April.
Anders, it's John here. I just want to wish you all the very best for the future, and to thank you for all that you've done with IFCN over the years. I do recollect our very first meeting. I'm trying to remember if it was 30 years ago or more, when we met in Hampshire before you visited Bridget's. I never knew that our paths would cross so many times after that. I always remember when you facilitated conference in Edinburgh. That must have been 20 years ago or more, and how impressed I was with what you did. I've always been impressed with your knowledge and your calm abilities, and the intellectual rigour that you bring to things. And I'd like to thank you for supporting Torsten and actually bringing IFCN to its current position, where we can look forward hopefully to a very good future for the business and a great outlook for dairy. Thank you.
is quite easy to know, but there are others all around in the world. You just need some other people to talk to about these issues. There are people from all over the world that like talking like you all about cows. You just meet them in the IFCN and then you can